Hello and welcome to FACEROBICS. It's Peter here, and what we're doing today is updating the lower cheek exercise for Exercise Along With Me Series 5. So stay with me and I'll be back to explain the update.
I take back what's been stolen from me, little by little, piece by piece, until I'm...
Hello and thank you for dropping by, I do appreciate it. Today we're doing an update on Exercise Along With Me Series 5 lower cheek exercise, and this update is really about giving you more ideas and understandings of how to dive deeper into the exercise to make it more successful when you're actually doing the exercises. Because with my program there's lots of things you have to think about. There's a press and plant technique, there's the lift and squeeze technique, there's a focus technique, there's the asymmetry technique. So there are all these techniques that I created that help you understand how to do the exercises more effectively. Here is the link to those techniques, and possibly after the video you might want to go and have a look and just see what else there is that you can learn about making yourself look 10 years younger, hopefully. Or 5 years maybe, whatever, looking yourself younger anyway. So with this exercise, basically what we're doing is it's very similar to the upper cheek exercise. In fact, the positioning of the hands is very, very similar. You're using this part of your hand, again, in this lower cheek exercise, and you're placing it right across the rosarius and buccinator area. Okay? And when you do it, you purse your lips, and that's really basically all there is to it. But I'll go through it with you step by step. So you're also exercising this area of your chin because, you know, your chin, it does start to sag a bit actually, to be honest with you, around the corners of your mouth. And also a lot of people get the orange peel look on their chin, and the exercises actually do help somewhat, not a whole heap, but do help reduce that look, because what the exercises do, and when you're exercising your face, it's causing the blood to circulate around your face much more than it would normally, because we're doing all this exercising. So it's sort of like when you exercise your body, you go to the gym, you do the circuit, you're doing all this stuff and your blood starts pumping and it starts, circulating around the place. That's basically what happens with your face on a much smaller level, of course. So what that will help when you exercise this area, it will help the blood stimulate more, and it will help reduce that orange peel look. And a lot of people do have it, and it is quite annoying. Also, it's to do with your hormones around this area. So if you're struggling with your hormones, if they're going a little bit wild, if things are happening inside your body, this is the area that it will show on your face. So remember that there's sometimes you can't change things on your face. You can do it a little bit, but especially in this area, if you're having hormonal problems, you will find that it's much more difficult to remove these wrinkles. So let's just try this exercise anyway, and we'll see how you go. So again, we place our hand, and it's this part of our hand, just like it is in this exercise, right across from the corners of our mouth, right across. Okay? So what you're doing is you're placing across the rosarius, the buccinator. There are other muscles underneath all of that, but then also across the masseter, which is a very strong muscle. So you place it, and the corners of this part are isolating the corners of your mouth. So you can hold your hands, however, stabilize the exercise with your hands, and then purse your lips together. Now, the thing how to help you with the FACEROBICS program is if you subscribe to the channel, because if you subscribe, then you get all the updates, and then you're not confused about what's going on. Like when you first maybe see a video, you might think, oh, that's just one exercise, and you try to do it. But know that if you actually see a video that you're watching, that I'm doing, it's generally, if it's an exercise video, it's always a part of a routine, a full face routine that you will find in the playlists. Okay, also remember to like my videos, I would really appreciate that. And also I do have a gym, and here is the link, just pop that into your browser. The link's also in the description box below, and have a look at that. It might be something you'd be interested in joining. Well, you guys have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Take back, little by little, piece by piece, I take back, little by little. piece.